are wearing are just like, why is it so servicey? I don't understand. It's just really out of place. Anyway, Long Yu says like, little Jiang, little Jiang just adopted a master 2 hours ago. So the one who enters the guild first is of higher stature. So now he is your 师兄 and you're his 师妹. By the way, 师兄 is older male student. 师妹 is younger female student. Anyway, if you wish to be 师姐, then I'm afraid. Let's see, what's the best? You had to have adopted the master 100 years earlier. I know. Oh my gosh, these guys.
师妹又怎么了?
I'm a 师妹. So what if I'm a 师妹?
总比赖在蜀山不走，打算混吃混喝的家伙强多了。
Oh my gosh, these guys. Xiaoman says like, well, I'm better than someone who's just planning to just wander around and eat and drink and stay here in Shu Mountain and never leave. I guess like she's like, I'm even stronger than that person. I know, it's like kind of like I have to add that. I forgot to put that.
放心，我这就走。
Don't worry, I'm leaving now.
混吃混喝也没什么大不了的，蜀山上吃闲饭的人多了。外公。
Oh wow. Anyway, Xiaoman says like, well, it's really no problem if you wanted to wander around and eat and drink here. Like, let's see, being idling here in Shu Mountain. There are a lot of people who idle here in Shu Mountain. For example, my grandfather. Oh my goodness, please.
你这么说，他更要走了。这么说，你外公也就是我师傅，真的好吗？
Anyway, Yunfan says like, if you say it like that, he's going to want to leave even more. Let's see. And also, in that case, is your father also my master really any good then? I know. I don't know. I'm just like, sorry, I use hun as wandering, but you're right. It just means to eat and drink for free. Freeload. There you go. That is the word we should have used. Like, it's fine if you freeload here. It's because that's basically what it means. 混吃混喝. Well, you were technically wandering around one area, I guess, but you mean to. But yes. Sorry, I translate. I think freeloading might have been a better way. Hi, Secret Final Boss. Welcome.
打扰一下几位舌战的雅兴，可愿听我说几句？
May I interrupt everyone's May I interrupt your battle of words? Do you want to hear something that I have to say?
龙少侠，你这一身武功可是家传，并无师承门派吧？
Mr. Long, your martial arts was passed down in your family. It wasn't passed down by any arts guild, correct?
道长好发言。
That was master. You really are very perceptive.
那就好办了，你可愿拜我为师？
Oh, well then. Yu Shu says like, well then that makes things easier. Would you like to accept me as your master? Wow, that's basically you know. So he was like, what? Okay.
玉小叔，你什么意思嘛？
She always called him Yu Xiaosu. Did you think about it? Like, I guess she's so familiar that she's calling him that. Like, he's like Yu little Shu, but you know, it sounds weird. Yu Shu, what do you mean?
怎么可以帮着外人欺负我？
How could you help an outsider bully me?
怎么会是欺负？这样你就多了个师弟。
Yu Shu says like, why would you consider that bullying? In this case, you'll end up with one more 师弟. you'll end up with a 师弟 or like yeah, no, that's a younger male student.
哦，
She didn't think about it, huh? Oh yes, or like, is it really? Sorry, yeah, you're right. It is a really good idea. Chinese syntax is a little bit tricky because like I read it as like 真的好吗? It's like, is he really good? But it actually really means like, is it really a good idea to say? It's referring to the verb and not the back of it. It's okay. It's actually kind of funny because like Chinese grammar is dead simple, but because of the simple grammar, sometimes things can get a little bit confusing. And Xiaoma says, yeah, you heard what she says. Oh!
臭龙优，快点答应啊！
Long Yo, you lame Long Yo. Why don't you hurry and agree to it?
蒙道长看中，在下感激不尽。
Let's see. Receiving your favor. Taoist Master, for me to receive your favor, I am truly grateful.
不过向闻蜀山门规严谨，收徒当不至于如此儿戏。
She's not 7. Anyway, Long Yo says, but I have heard that the rules of the Shu Mountain Guild are indeed strict. I'm certain that the act of accepting students is not a simple it's not such a simple matter. Oh, by the way, it also literally says 如此儿戏. It's like it's not a children's game.
这个自然，只不过是问你愿不愿接受入门试炼罢了。
Oh, interesting. 17 times 2 plus 2 is her real age. Yu Shu says, well, naturally, of course. It's just I am merely asking if you are willing to take on the test to enter the guild.
哎呀，难道我也老糊涂了？差点忘了这个，那可就不是闹着玩的。
Yebia said, could I be getting old too? I almost forgot about that. Well then, looks like we're not playing around anymore.
什么？
What?
要成为蜀山弟子，除其圣手肯，还必须有掌门指派去做一件事，完成之后才能得到资格。你外公没和你说过？
Yu Shu says like, if you wish to become a student of Shu Mountain, not only must you have the permission of the 7 saints, but you must also do a task for the given to you by the leaders. Let's see. After you have finished, then only then will you be qualified. Didn't your grandfather say anything about that to you?
没有啊。
Xiaoma said, no.
一品师兄从未收过徒，这种琐事只怕是忘干净。
Oh, yeah. Oops. What you mean it's not that simple? It's never that simple. I always forgot. 硕士 is we actually just had that word a second ago, but I'm going to double check because I'm forgetful. Anyway, triple. Let's see. 师兄 Yiping has never accepted students before, so I'm afraid these kind of trivial matters he's probably completely forgotten.
我想他也从来没对江氏之提过吧。
I believe he most likely did not inform you either. 是子江. I know it sounds weird. I have to reverse it for you guys. The title.
说对了。
Yunfan says, "Yep, you were right."
恕晚辈多问，试炼的内容是？
Let's see. Long Yo says, "Pardon me for asking, but what is involved in the trial?"
历代掌门选的题目都不一样，每个弟子也各不相同。太武师兄的话，多半是斩妖除魔一类。老实说，不会那么好过。
see. In the past, the let's see, the question, the topics selected by the leaders were all different. Every student is also different as well. Let's see. As for 师兄太武, most likely it's a task related to to destroying monsters and demons. Let's see. To tell you the truth, it won't be so easy.
话就说到这里，你们愿不愿意去，就是自己的事了。
Yu Shu says like, well, that is all I have to say about this. If you are willing to go, whether or not you're willing to go, it is entirely up to you.
知道了，走了。
小马 says like, okay, I understand. Let's go.
两位道长，我们先告辞了。
I like how she has like, you feel like you're gonna have a bad time. Dude, wait, whoops. Oh, sorry, I just had some flashbacks there. Loyo says like, Taoist masters, that we will now take our leave. Then we will take our leave.
嘿，这帮孩子。
Tiebi says like, those kids.
你不也跟着玩的挺开心吗？
Yu Shu said like, aren't you having fun yourself? I know, like, it's like, aren't you having a lot of fun too?
老实说，我倒是很期待。
Yu Shu says like, to tell you the truth, I too have some great expectations, or I have some great expectations.
哎，期待什么？
Or like, oh, what are you expecting out of them? What are you expecting?
想知道这位连魔太子都敢收的一品师兄，酒葫芦里到底卖的什么药？
Oh, this is like a problem. Anyway, it's like just what he's planning. Yes. It's a double. It's like, as she explained what he's actually saying. I just want to know that 师兄一品 someone willing to even accept, someone even daring to accept the prince of demons. Just what kind of thing? Just what exactly he's planning?
说的是啊，这下蜀山可要热闹起来了。
Tiebi says, "Oh, you're right. This time, looks like things are gonna get interesting here in Shu Mountain." Oh wait, yes, I had to switch between.
真麻烦，收徒弟就收徒弟，还要考试。
Xiaoman says like, this is so annoying. Can't they just accept students? Accept students and be done with it? We still have to take a test.
怎么怕了？
What's wrong? Afraid?
还没有，我还等着有人叫我师姐呢。
I see. He can't get Yunfan anymore, but she can get Longyou. Xiaoman says like, I'm not scared. I'm just waiting for someone to call me 师姐. I'll keep saying older female student every single time, but I'm not going to.
要是我没兴趣拜入蜀山呢？
Longyou says like, well, what if I have no interest in entering the Shu Mountain Guild?
哼，某人忘记自己刚进大门的时候那两眼发直的样子啦。
Did someone forget their... Let's see. Did someone forget how wide-eyed they... just how wide-eyed they were when they first entered the guild? When they first entered the big gate. The grand gate, yeah.
蜀山的仙术又好用又好玩。哎，看那边遇见的师姐是不是很厉害啊？才不信你没兴趣。
The immortal techniques of Shu Mountain are both useful and fun. Let's see. See, look at that Shijie over there who's flying on her sword. Isn't she amazing? I don't believe you don't have any interest whatsoever. 龙佑 like, oh.
也对，就试试好了。
Huh, yeah, he can't back down from a challenge, can he? Long Yu says like, well, you're right. Maybe it'd be best to give it a try.
怎么突然这么爽快了呀？
Shaman says like, oh, why are you so... why are you so... let me think, what is the best way to put it? 爽快 is like when you... It's like... It's smooth, or like, oh, why did you so easy... Why do you suddenly get so interested, or like it's like why are you suddenly agreeing so easy? Why are you suddenly agreeing so easily now?
因为你指的那位御剑的师姐，恰巧是个美人。
Long Yu says like, it's because that师姐 of yours flying on her sword, it just happens to be beautiful.
狗嘴里吐不出象牙来。
Hey, it's this saying again. What's the best way to put this? I like, looks like the, there are elephant tusks coming out of the dog's mouth. I know that. Sorry, don't translate that. I'm just kidding, guys. That's the literal translation. But yeah, it's like, all you know is how to say bad things.
掌门，太武圣君是吧？
The leader, well, I assume it must be the Lord of the Saints, Taiwu. Probably he's the oldest of the 7, so I guess he the boss.
天书宫最好找了，走到最高的地方就是。
Anyway, it looks like we're all gonna take a test. Wow, everyone's entering the Shu Guild. Shu Mountain Guild. Dang. Or sect. I guess. It's more of a... Is it closer to a religion? I know, that's kind of weird. I see. Hold on. I always forget how to pronounce this. I just want to know. Okay. There you go. The Tianshu Palace... It'll be best to look in the Tianshu Palace. Let's... we just have to go to the tallest area.
还要爬呀？
We still have to climb. And the Tianshu is the Chinese word for Duba Palace. I don't actually know which language it is. I don't know if it's Arabic or Latin. I have to look that up later. I've used the Chinese word names for the palaces because that's easier for me here. But yes, that's the... Anyway, Xiaomad has entered the party. Let's go ahead and do equip on her too, because she didn't get a chance to do a round of equipment. And she does indeed have something better, so I'm going to take away this seal, which is the weakening seal, and I will give it to equip it on her other weapon. The arrow that pierces the cloud. Or arrow that wears a cloud, whichever you want. Alright, that is a weakened one. These are the feathers. No, let's see what she can get. Alright, let's give her the illustrious clothing of pearl. Ooh. And now she finally has a seal available. Reduce her immortal damage. Or reduce immortal damage done to her. That's very important. Increase her ability to gain chi. This is the block. Increases block by 10% or no sneak attacks. Let's reduce her damage from magical attacks. Yeah, sect sounds really different word. Duba is a big dumb exploding ice cream cone boss. Wow. I guess he was named after it was named after the Big Dipper star. Let's see, get the Shanhu sandals here. Shanhu is like, is it amber? I can't remember. I think it's like amber or was it? I'm sorry. My knowledge of minerals is weak, so I'm not exactly the guy to No, it's coral. I don't know why I keep thinking it's... I had to make double sure. I'm like, okay, let's get these coral sandals. Coral, not coral. These are other, like, items. She's using the tiger claws, which does increase her stats, but it gives her no extra protection. And I can use the beast summoning bells here. Let's just do that, so her stats increase in general. So this is like their treasures. So I guess you can get better treasures that upgrade your stats. So there's like no downside whatsoever. Okay, so she's all equipped and ready to go. And let's go to the next area. So I had made no decision making there. Okay, so we need to go to where the highest area. So this is the Tianshu or the Duba. Yeah. Sect is probably the better way, but like it don't roll off the tongue in English. Unfortunately, it sounds too much like that other word. Okay. It'll take us a while. Yep, take your time, game. What? But what? Sorry. I'm just kidding, guys. Ooh. Look at the fancy. Oh. Taiwu probably is very much involved.
看我太极经所见，呵，没点气势，瞧我的盘星指。
Watch my 盘星指。Thank you for translating it, because I was like, it's too fast. Anyway, take this, my Taiji Golden Lock Sword. That's nothing. Check out my dish star finger. I know. It sounds like a cooking technique. Shining finger. It sounds terrible in English, but in Chinese it sounds a lot cooler. Yunfan says like, oh, its sword is lively here. Oh, Su Xingchen says like.
当值弟子昆飞雪、秀星辰见过几位师兄师姐，请问可是来见太武圣君的？
Wow, word spells fast. His name is very unusual, so give me 1 sec. I will figure it out. So how do you pronounce this name? Okay, it's a Kun. Wow, steel sword, eh? Kun Fei Xue says. Let's see. I am Kun Fei Xue, and this is Su Xingchen, and we greetings to all of you, fellow students. May I ask, have you come here to see see the Lord of the Saints, Taiwu? And like that's oh right, oh it's not Su because this is the different pronunciation because of the last name. Oops, sorry, Xiu Xingchen. My bad, I forgot. It's when Xiu Xingchen because it's like the. Well, wait, no, hold on a minute. Are you sure? Because Su is normally a last name. But you're right that Xiu can be for it's the astronomical way when you pronounce this particular character with regard to astronomy. It is Xiu, but a normal last name is Su, like it's in like that's the normal pronunciation. So I might double check that actually, but it doesn't matter. They're just these are NPCs anyway. And am I here to see the Lord, the Saints, Taiwu?
师尊现在不在宫中。
The Lord himself is not currently within the palace.
啊，怎么这样啊？那他什么时候回来啊？
Shaman says. Oh yeah. Oh, the audio pronounces Xiu. Oh, they use it as a. Oh, it's a. Ah, I see. Well, actually, that makes sense too. They sound kind of similar. So sorry, I wasn't exact. Oh, game decided to do that. Shaman said like, oh, how could this be? When is he going to return?
大约半个月之后。
What?
师尊吩咐过， 如有要务，交由青石师叔处理。
Interesting. Anyway. Sorry, I'm just gonna double check because I forgot. Kun Fei Xue says like estimate. Let's see. His return is estimated to be after a month, about a month. The Lord of the Saints has has commanded that if there is anything urgent, it will be handed over to Shisu Qing Shi to take care of. Oh, Qing Shi.
天玄宫的入口有些特异，需要在下领路吗？
Let's see. The entrance to the Tianxuan Palace is a little special. Anyway, this is Xiu Xingchen. He's saying that, but the entrance the entrance to the Tianxuan Palace isn't a little bit special. Do you need me to lead the way?
不必了，我跟他们去就是。
Oh, Yu Shu says, "Oh, there is no need. There is no need. I will go. I will go together with them." Shizun's master, yeah. Oh, I see.
师叔路上小心。
Oh, it's another way to call master. Sorry, I was also thinking Jun as in like the word for lord, but it's okay. It's a minor. Well, yeah. It's someone high up. I think it's close enough. And yes, the English name is Merak Palace. English? Yeah, the Western name. It's not English from what I know. It might be Arabic. It really sounds Arabic, but I'm not sure. Or it might be Farsi. Anyway, Xiu Xingchen says like, yes, Shisu, please be careful.
走吧。
Yishu says, let us go. Alright. He says he'll lead the way, but in the end, I, the player, must walk them over. I know. More. I'm going to get Mo Jun and Shi Jun like confused. Oh no. I can no longer distinguish Chinese words. Okay, they are Arabic. Okay, cool. I was like, that sounds like Arabic to me. So you get the Arabic names Merak and the Chinese name, which is Tianxuan. Junjun. Sorry, I'm just like, you guys won't understand if you don't know the two Chinese words I'm getting confused with. I can't speak Arabic, so I don't know how to actually know how to pronounce the name. But it's actually quite interesting. Hi, Dix Monicus. Welcome. It's been a while, hasn't it? But like it strikes me from what I've studied, it's it's not that going to be that easy to learn. I mean, first you have to wrap your head around the fact that you have to read right to left, but I mean that can be handled. Anyway, Qing Shi lives here. Let's go here. Whoa. So this is you might remember, this is a Go board. They use the Japanese word in the West, but in Chinese we call it Weiqi, which is called the art of surrounding pieces. I guess is the best way to put it. But everyone used the Japanese name because that got more popular, and it's easier for Westerners to remember. All right. This is Qing Shi, right?
布置特殊，不是很简单就进来了。我小的时候来看到的也是这样啊。
Xiaoma says, "What's so special about this setup? Didn't we just walk in, normally? When I was little and came to see here, it was like this too."
你是和外公一起来的吧？这里的机关，要是感觉到有外人入侵，就会自行发动。所以无论如何，必须要有蜀山门人领路。
Oh. Yu Shu says like, you came together with your grandfather, correct? Let's see. The the mechanism here, if it senses that an outsider has entered